Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my updated makeup to take traveling. So, oh my gosh, like 4 or 5 years ago, I think now, I did this video on my channel just when I was starting out. And I did the makeup to take traveling. So what I thought you needed to take traveling with you if you're into makeup. But back then I was just starting out. I didn't have a lot of makeup, and now I know a lot more, and now I have a lot more makeup. Now I know the best kind of makeup to take traveling. So today is going to be a long video, okay? I'm not going to lie about it. It's going to be a long video. I have a lot of makeup here. So this is my makeup bag. Same bag I used in the video 5 years ago, mind. There's my makeup in there. Then I have all my lip products in this one. Then I have all my brushes in this one. So those are the 3 things that I have to take traveling with me. I have to allocate space in my case for these, weight for these, but I am going to be giving some tips for weight things and for maximizing your space as well. So stay tuned for this video and let's just get started. Okay, I'm going to start with my big old bag here because this has everything in. Now I actually bought this, I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think I bought this from Maybelline, which is a store in the UK. It's like a clothing and homeware store. You can get these anywhere. I've seen these in TK Maxx. I know it's TJ Maxx in America. You can get these on Amazon. Pretty much any supermarket, any superstore, you can get these kind of things. It has a carry top, which is useful for me. It's nice and big as well. It has a mirror, which is useless, but for some people that might be good, but for me that is absolutely useless. I take a small travel mirror with me, and then inside then it stores all your makeup. So I'm just going to go through all the makeup that I take traveling with me. I'll be as quick as I can. I'm going to talk about why I take it, and I'm going to order them in how I would do my face. So starting with primer all the way up to my eyes and setting spray. So I'm just going to organise those. Okay, so starting with primers and stuff like that, I am taking my Flawless Hydro Fix Primer Water by Barry M. This is so lightweight. This is just a quick primer water, hydrates your skin. When you're in the sun on holidays, your skin feels dry. This is a must for me. It's really affordable and super lightweight. Then I have to take some kind of moisturizer with SPF in. You're in the sun. When I'm on holidays, I don't wear makeup in the day. I just put normal sun cream on because obviously I'm in the sun sunbathing. But in the evenings, the sun is still out. So I've been for a shower. I'm in my nice evening clothes. We go down for our evening meal. Then often we'll go out for a walk or somewhere where the sun is still out. So you still need some kind of sun protection. So I will put this facial moisturizing lotion on by CeraVe with SPF 25 underneath my makeup, just to give my face protection from the sun. So that's another really important one. You need some kind of SPF. You can get foundations with SPF in. One of the ones I have with me here has SPF, so there's lots of things you can do. Then I have a pretty strong primer. This is a really good primer. It's the Wet n Wild Matte Photo Focus Face Primer. This is a good primer. Your makeup stays in place, does not budge. So on holidays I tend to have really heavy makeup. So I needed to stay in place. I needed to still look good. And this basically weighs nothing. So you have to take this. It's so good. Okay, so foundations. I only take 2 foundations away with me. My foundations change all the time, but this is one that I will always take regardless. This is the number 7 Essentially Natural Foundation. It has SPF 15. Mine is in the shade Calico. This is a little bit too dark for me when I'm really pale, but it works for me when I have a tan. It has SPF. It's really lightweight, so this is just a must for me traveling. And then another one I take, I've just realized this also has SPF in it. This is the Revlon Color Stay foundation for combination to oily skin. Mine is in the shade 110 Ivory and it has SPF 15. This is one that I can chop and change. Sometimes I take this foundation, sometimes I take other foundations traveling. This is a glass bottle, so it's obviously heavier than the plastic one, but not by much. Not a massive difference. And because it has SPF, I recommend it. But like I said, I do swap and change this around a little bit. It depends how I feel at the time. But if I was traveling now, these are the foundations that I would take with me. Okay, concealers. I always take these traveling with me. These are the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Eye Concealers. I take 2 shades, 03 Fair and 00 Ivory. At the start of my holiday, I'm very pale, so I use the palest one. By the end, I'm a bit darker, so I use the bit of the darker one. So I have to take these with me. They are full coverage, easy to apply, easy to blend, and they last all night. So these are amazing. For powder, I take this Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in the travel size. This is really lightweight. It's a plastic tub, so it's not glass. And it's so lightweight and it's just perfect for traveling. So I always take this one with me. Such a good powder as well. Really, really blurring and doesn't have flashback. It's really good. Then I take this for contouring. So this is the NYX HD Blush in the shade Taupe. Just a simple contour powder. Then for bronzer, I take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Bronzer. When I'm in this country and like right now, I would use the lighter version, but when I'm on holiday, I take the normal bronzer version, and this smells amazing too. And I also like using this for eyeshadow as well when I'm on holidays, so it's pretty versatile. Then I take 2 blushes, just because a blush, it depends what outfit you're wearing for a blush, so I like to take different ones. So first of all, I have the Natural Collection Powder Blusher in the shade Pink Cloud, which is a very pinky, like baby pink blush. Then I have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Vintage Rouge, which is more of a like pale tone, peachy blush. More natural, I would say. So that one as well. Then for highlighter, I take the Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in the shade Lunch Money. This is a really blinding highlighter and it looks gorgeous with a tan. Then setting spray, I take this one. There's a reason I take this one. It is big, so it's really bulky, but it's so lightweight. Like I was weighing this up with my other setting sprays and this one just feels like air. It doesn't weigh much at all, so I thought it'd be better to take this one because it weighs less with the luggage allowance. So I take this one. Okay, eyeshadows. So I take quite a few eyeshadow palettes. My first one is this one. This is the MUA 6 shade palette, Matte Soft Suedes. This is just a matte eyeshadow palette, very lightweight. Then I take this NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Warm Neutrals, which has a mixture of mattes and shimmers, so it's quite versatile. You can create a lot of looks with this one, so I really like taking this one traveling. Then I've got the Colourpop Going Coconuts eyeshadow palette. It's really natural, but it also has a mixture of matte and shimmers. Then the final eyeshadow palette is the Colourpop That's Taupe eyeshadow palette. I just love those colours, and like I said before, also has a mixture of matte and shimmers. Really lightweight as well. Then I have 3 single eyeshadows by Colourpop. These are just for adding sparkle and they're really lightweight too. So I have I Heart This, Co-Pilot, which is a pinky one, and Ladybird, which is a really sparkly champagne one. Then just for the eye area now, so I have the NYX Control Freak Clear Eyebrow Gel for my eyebrows, the NYX Slide On Glide On Eyeliner Pencil in the shade Brown Perfection. I only need 1 eyeliner. And then I usually take 2 mascaras, a more natural one and a more bold one. So this is the bold one. This is the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara in the shade Black on Black. And then the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara in the shade Very Black. And then final thing is my Tweezerman eyelash curlers. And all of that fits into this carry case. So it's heavy, but everything fits in there. So I absolutely love this kind of case. it's just essential for traveling. Now I'm going to move on to my lipsticks. Now it took a tight squeeze to fit these in here, so here we go. Okay, there's absolutely no order with these, so I'm literally just going to go random order. So I have this Maybelline Colorsensational Tantalising Taupe lipstick. This is just an everyday nude lipstick. I have to take that with me. Then I have another Maybelline Colorsensational in the shade Rosy Risk, which is more of a nudie, rosy, reddish shade. Then I like to take a lip balm with me. So this is the Sephora Goji lip balm. Just a bit of a colour to moisturise your lips. Then I have the L'Oreal tinted lip oils. I have 2 shades of these I like to take with me. This one is Jelly Peach. This one is Hot Cerise. Really moisturising, really comfortable and hydrating on your lips. Perfect for summer weather. Then I have some Revlon Colour Burst Balm Stains in the shade Honey and Rendezvous. Very summery shades, very satin and comfortable to wear on your lips. Very moisturising as well. Then I'm taking the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick, just because it is a bit of a bold lipstick and I think it looks really nice with a tan. Then I have the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee. This is a must for me. I always take this with me no matter where I go. I love wearing this lip gloss. We have the e.l.f. Retro Paradise Dream On lip gloss in the shade Tropical Fruit Punch. Sparkly pink gloss, perfect for summer. Then we have the Beauty Bay lip gloss in the shade Candy. Then I have 2 Colourpop lippy sticks. One is in the shade Oh Snap and the other one is in the shade Brink. I like to take those with me. Then I have a Luxe lip oil by Colourpop called Smirk. And the final 2 are Colourpop products as well. I have the Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Aquarius and an Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Zuma. So there's a mixture of different things there. I've got to try and close this now. As you can see, it's bursting at the top. Yay, I did it. So those are my lipsticks. We have all the makeup in there, lipsticks in here. Now the final thing is my makeup brushes. So this carry case, I actually bought it on Amazon as a set. It was a You Spicy makeup set. Now I would recommend buying that because I think it was around about $19.99 and it might have even been less. It might have been $15.99. I still use 1 or 2 of the brushes from that set today. So I threw away most of the other brushes, but I kept like 2, and it's worth it just for this case for traveling, because this is what the case looks like. It holds so many brushes. As you can see, I haven't even filled it. And it just really protects them when you're traveling, so it's worth looking at it just for the case. And it was so affordable as well. So how many brushes do I have here? I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, both eye and face brushes. So I'm going to talk about the eye ones first. So I have 2 Morphe R37 brushes. These are for through the crease, just blending in eyeshadow, very fluffy. Then I have the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush, just for blending out harsh lines. I tend to use this with no additional product on, just to blend everything together. Then I have a Sephora Pro Featherweight Crease Brush, just for any blending. Then I have the Morphe M412 brush for blending the outer corners. Then I have a Colourpop flat shader brush, just for applying eyeshadow to the lid. And then the final one is my Morphe E18 brush for applying eyeshadow to the lower lash line. So only 2, 4, 6, 7 eyeshadow brushes there. I always recommend taking some spare brushes just in case you want to do any bold eyeshadow looks and you don't want to clean your brushes. Just take some spares. They don't weigh anything really. So then the rest of my brushes I'm going to do in the order that I would do my face. Okay, so I have this brush. This is the Real Techniques stippling brush. I would use this to apply moisturizers and primers. Then I have the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Flawless Foundation brush. I would use this to obviously apply foundation. Then we have the Real Techniques contour brush, which I would use to apply concealer. Then I have my powder brushes. This is the e.l.f. small tapered brush. I use this to set my under eyes with powder. Then I have the You Spicy 31 brush to set my whole face with powder. This is what I was talking about. The You Spicy brushes came in this set and I still use them to this day. Then I have another You Spicy brush. This is the number 27 brush for contouring. Then I have the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Flawless Powder Brush for bronzer. And the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Flawless Blush Brush for blusher. Then I have a spare brush. This is the Real Techniques Multitask Brush. Just in case anything happens, I just have a spare powder or blusher or bronzer brush just in case. Then I have this Morphe M436 brush for blending out any contour or anything like that. And then finally I have the Sigma Tapered Highlighter Brush F35 for applying highlighter. Oh, and there's one more, sorry, that wasn't finally. Then I have the Real Techniques setting brush for also applying highlighter. And then that was all my brushes and they all fit in, as you can see. And there's a lot more space for some more eyeshadow brushes as well. Then you just fold it up, roll it up, and then there it is. And then you just wrap this around and then I just tuck it in to tighten it like that. And then it's just perfect then for traveling. It keeps them completely safe. There's no open bit at the top. They're all completely wrapped in and it just keeps them completely safe for traveling. So overall, these were my 3 travel bags. Those were my travel makeup packing recommendations. That's just what I do. I know a lot of people would say that's very excessive for packing makeup. Probably is, but that's just me. I enjoy it. I like to take a lot of lipsticks. You have a lot of different eye looks, outfit looks. You probably don't need to take that much, but that's just what I do. This is just what I recommend. And I know that there's a lot of people out there like me who take this much too. So I'm just making myself feel better. And if I was going on a weekend away, obviously I wouldn't take anywhere near this much makeup. It just depends obviously what kind of holiday you're going on. So completely personal to you. This is just what I like to take and what I recommend taking, different types of makeup. And obviously these carry cases I really recommend as well. So yeah, I hope you liked this video and I hope you found it helpful if you are looking to pack some makeup for traveling soon. So if you did find it helpful and you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already so you can see all my other videos. And thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!